Hi crafters, it's Hannah here from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to my channel today. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. I love how this card turned out. It's so pretty and actually really easy to do. So we'll be using the Daisy Delight stamp set and just a few of my favourite colours, and I'll be showing you how I made that frame. And as always, all of these supplies that I've used are listed in the description bar below with links to my online shop, and you can get all of those supplies there. And don't forget, if you're new to my channel, then subscribe, because I post every single Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. So lots of tutorials for you to have a look at each week, and we will get started with this one. Okay, so to start with, we need to draw a very simple grid. And that's going to be our grid. So all it is a 1/4 of an inch, just very lightly in pencil all the way around. Like so. Probably can't see it on the video because it's so faint. So I've just done that 1/4 of an inch all the way around. Then I want to find the center. So this is 5 3/8. So half of that is going to be 5 3/8. So half of 5 is 2 1/2. 2 3/4. That doesn't look right. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know if that's right or not. So find the centre and then draw a line 1/2 an inch on either side of your centre line. So I'll bring it up for you in a sec. So you've got your centre line and then 1/2 an inch on either side. So basically that's an inch there. And then do the same in this direction. So that's 3 7/8. Why are my measurements so awkward? Right, so I'm going from, just to make it easier on myself, the centre of my pencil marks, but just basically just find the centre of your cardstock. So going about there. And hopefully get it straight. And again 1/4 of an inch either side of that. Oh. Okay, so you'll have that. So these lines are going to all be rubbed out afterwards, but for now I need some post-it notes. So let me just grab a couple. And the Daisy Delight stamp set, I'm going to use the daisy. And our colours are Cajun Craze, Rich Razzleberry, Bermuda Bay and Real Red. So let's just get those open. So when you're stamping, we're going to want to go kind of lightest to darkest. They're all kind of dark colours anyway, so something like that. And make sure you've got lots of cleaner on your stamp and scrub so that you can clean it really well in between each image. So let's move these over. There we go. So I'm just going to mask off one square, well, rectangle. So just where we've done our pencil lines, I'm going to put my post-it notes. Oh. Like that. And then this one, like so. So you've got your area completely masked off. Then stamp your first colour. And I'm just going to line up the centre of the daisy in the middle of the flower and try to have the petals in kind of a uniform way. So I'm actually going to go that way. So I've just gone diagonal with one line of petals across my rectangle, like so. And I'm going to clean that off really, really well. Just bring it over. So I'm just giving it a really good scrub so it's spotlessly clean as best as possible. Let's just stamp. It's a little bit wet still. Okay. So then we'll move on to the next square, rectangle even. So just the same thing again, masking, whoops, just headbutted the camera. Like so. Try not to put your post-it note in your ink pad. Oh dear. There. And then we'll have Cajun Craze next. And kind of remember the orientation that you've chosen. So I'm going diagonal with my two petals there. There. Clean it off. Make sure it's dry. Okay. Next one. And that one, and we'll go with Rich Razzleberry next. And again diagonal with my petals. There we go. And scrub, 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 dry, dry, dry. There. Then the last one. So this is a really simple card basically. Just pick any image that you like and 4 colours that you think will go nicely together, and do yourself a little grid. It can be whatever size you want it to be really. There. that is all of that bit done. So that's what we've got. I think that looks so cool. Okay, I am going to close these so I don't stick a finger in, and I need to grab another ink colour actually. Where is it? Daisy Delight, just to do the centre of our daisies. So there are two stamps for the centre. One is the solid and then the other one's the detail. So we'll do the solid first. We'll ink it up, stamp off, and then stamp it in the centre. That way when you come to stamp the detail, you'll get the two tones of Daffodil Delight. So we've done that one, and then take the detail one and you just stamp it straight on. And there you've got sort of the two tones. I don't know if you can, there you go, you can just make it out. So you've got two tones to your image. And then I'm just going to take a black, oh, should I use black or use a different colour? I think I might use a different colour actually. No, we'll just go with black. Play it safe. So just on the inner pencil line, and I'm doing it freehand because I don't really particularly want it to be perfect. So I'm just going over the pencil lines. And then we'll rub out the rest. So if I go quiet, it's because I'm trying to concentrate and not do too much of a wibbly line, even though it is kind of wibbly. Oops. And here. And then there. So then we just rub out the other pencil lines that are left. So this is why as well you did your lines very lightly, because we're just going to rub it away, and if you've got a really heavy pencil line it'll be more difficult to rub it out. So rub, rub, rub. It's funny, I had originally, when I was thinking of this card, I was just going to stamp 4 daisies, but then I realised for my standard card sizes it wasn't going to fit. So then I was like, well, how can I get the 4 daisies on without making the card bigger? So then I thought, well, if I do a frame for them, then and do the masking, we can still have the 4 with the 4 complementary colours and it'll fit. So that's how this came up, and I want to see if I have a feeling it might be too big. Is it? Oh, just too big, but I'm going to stamp it because that does look really good going across there. I'm going to stamp it on a piece of scrap and I will stick it there. So let me just grab a piece of scrap, and I do happen to have a strip. Actually, let me get a better one second. Okay, I've just got some Memento ink. try and get that straight. That'll do. So that will go there, and I think I will do a banner end on each end. So, in from the middle, and then from each corner up. In from the middle. There. So this is going on a pear pizzazz base, and then an old olive card, I think. So just some fuse on there. Fold this in half. It's going to go there. Just grab another layer for the inside. And then we can do a little stamping on the inside as well. So actually I want it that way. So I want that one at the top. This is going to go flat. Make sure it's the right way. Yep. Okey-doke. Now in here I'm going to pick my favourite colour out of the 4, which is the Bermuda Bay. And I'm going to stamp, not the full flower, down there, and then do the same thing with the centre. So this one will be full strength, that's the detail one, and then this one we'll stamp it off and then stamp. So it doesn't matter which order you do them in, which one you stamp first. Okay, then pop that inside. There we go. And the thank you we will pop up with dimensionals. So right across the middle. Ta-da! I love it! Oh, I love how that's turned out. The only other thing I would do is maybe put some Wink of Stella in the centres of these, and I can't seem to find it, so I will do that afterwards. But that is how I have put this card together. So I hope that you enjoy this video and that you give this technique a try. And if you do, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!